Just before this video starts, I just want to say that I suck at surfing, so please excuse the crappy, surfing, okay?
Hey guys, originally YouTuber number 420 here.
Haha, see what I did there? I used the 420 joke! I really just shouldn't be doing that, but, so, as you can tell by my last video, that was obviously pretty much a full video of cringe. You know, I was getting distracted by the game, my editing was kind of just crap, I almost said the F word, and all this other stuff, but this one I'll try to do better. This time I'm actually not playing the game. So, yeah, and I've always been making weird, annoying noises with my mouth, so I'm trying to stop that. But I'm gonna be talking about a certain category of YouTubers that we get quite annoyed by. We're talking about the reactionists. We're talking about, Jinx, Blasphemous HD, I don't freaking know, like, I think it's like a movie reaction as well. Like, I think probably any cancerous YouTube channel you'll ever see has made it. And, has made a video talking about how these guys are just complete freaking don't know why they're doing it. It's just annoying that they're actually getting money for just sitting there like watching a video. Like, if I can find a demonstration, I'm gonna show you demonstration of just how the reaction channels work. Pretty much they just take the video that someone else has made that they spent like a hard amount of work on, and they just pretty much take it, put it in the corner, and then just react to it. They call it reacting, but it's technically not reacting, because half the time they're sitting there just looking at just looking. They have no expression on their face. Like, they're not even talking about the video at all. They just don't have any expression on their face at all. So, you know, you have your certain, like, different types of ones. Like, Jinx is probably the most popular. He's stopped now. He took a break and then now makes, like, weird videos. I didn't pay attention to his channel at all, so I don't know. But, pretty much, he's now making just non-reaction videos, I'm assuming. I just don't understand it. Mainly, people watch it because they just want to watch the original video. Honestly, it's freaking no. I think that people are probably just not going to take this video seriously either, because, like, I'm a 12-year-old kid. What can you relate about that? Like, what is there, like, there are people that'll take it into good and bad way. Like, if you watch Lieutenant Cortez, she brings up the best point I've heard in my life. And also, like, Pyrocynical, they bring up so many good points. Like, she's able to explain this stuff better than 40-year-olds, and, like, she's able, I'm like, it's like you can be taking, like, little kids that are talking about this stuff, like, in a good and bad way. It's just, like, in the good way, you're like, oh, this kid is actually doing good, like, because she's, like, she's really smart, and she's actually able to talk about this, which she's doing better than probably some 40-year-olds explaining what YouTube is. But then you have, like, the people that will get mad at that take it in a bad way, because they'll be, like, they'll get triggered, which is what Lieutenant Cortez put it as.
Taken two ways, either in a good way or a really bad way where someone gets triggered. So the bad way goes kind of like this. Oh, you're a little girl making videos on YouTube. You should be spending your time outside, not playing some video games. She's editing videos instead of spending time with her friends. How am I supposed to relate to this? It's a little girl talking about politics. I haven't actually talked about politics yet. And the good way is like, oh, it's a little girl actually talking about some good shit. I mean, at least someone out there knows something. I don't know, honestly, I don't know how people actually respond to my videos.
And they'll be like, oh, it's just a 12-year-old kid sitting in front of a screen talking about random crap on the internet. What is there to relate about? Like, there's nothing I can relate to that. Back in my day, I used to be, when normal 12-year-olds these days are freaking, like, you know, tweeting about Jacob Sartorius and all this other girly stuff, and like boys these days are out doing parkour and, you know, like freaking doing sports and stuff while I'm just sitting here in front of a computer. Not even a computer. I can relate to it as being pretty much a potato. So, you know, that's going for me. Dang, I have to take a huge crap. Anyway, so yeah, reaction channels, they're pretty much pointless. You run into them probably because it's just like on your recommendations list. So you're like, okay, let me watch this. They have a short introduction. They almost put no effort into the video. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, so pretty much, I'm gonna give you, like, an example of, like, let's say you have a prank video that a guy's reacting to. I actually used to be this kind of guy that'd watch it just so I could see the prank. Some people would actually get a tiny bit of a benefit out of it, because whenever the reactions do react to it, which is by the way, is only like 10 times an episode, freaking, you're gonna, like, at least you get, I guess, a tiny bit more entertainment out of it, or you're just gonna freaking want to kill yourself. People wanting to kill themselves is probably going to be the main thing that's going to happen, because, god dang. I know that I'm, like, freaking recently beginning into the cancer of YouTube, and, you know, Leafy's been making fun of people, and, you know, but if you're going to take Leafy seriously, come on. He's like a man-child in his room recording with, like, a CSGO game. Well, whatever he records these days. I think he records Overwatch, but whatever. You know, you can't, like, freaking get mad at these people. They're just making their living off YouTube, making fun of people. And if you're gonna take these 40, 50, like, you know, if you're gonna take these adults seriously, then why? Like, you are probably more intelligent and smart than them. I'm sorry, I dropped the shots fired, but, it's just like, if you're gonna take them seriously, just, why are you on YouTube? Like, there's gonna be hate, alright? There's gonna be hate, there's no way to avoid it, and you're gonna take it seriously? Like, why? Why are you taking it that seriously? Anyways, I'm getting way off track. These reaction channels are, like, we're getting roasted a lot, alright? Like, they would just, like, it's like every time, like, every day there just seems to be, like, new reaction channels coming. Like, every day there's, like, 5 new reaction channels. And why people do it is because it's easy to make and it gets them up. Like, it actually gets them popular. Most of the time, it's rather, like, half the time it's just that they think, okay, I'm just gonna make a channel on reactions because it's easy. And then we also got the channels that are just, then we got the reaction channels that were, their original thoughts were, like, probably doing gaming videos or something, and you're like, no, I'm not getting views on this, I'm just gonna start doing reactions, and then they get, boom, 1 million views. Anyways, so now we're going to just, talk about a couple of them. Jinx. Jinx was probably, the most popular one, probably the most well-known. I think he's the one that kind of made reaction channels a big thing now. And, you know, I think there's, like, a story behind it where he originally, like, did normal videos, and then he started doing reactions to rap battles, gave his thoughts on them. He was actually doing, like, not as bad, like, I mean, still taking the video and, you know, but he did actually give his thoughts and stuff. So, you know, he's actually, you know, doing something productive in that. But then he slowly turned into this guy that just take content, react to it, and then boom, call it a video. He, in the end, he only takes like 3 minutes to explain it. All you gotta do is pause the video like Leafy will, and actually give your, like, thoughts on it. Like, it's stupid. And then you got your reaction channel, Blasphemous HD, your average 50-year-old man that is probably letting his life go to waste. He's also been proven to, you know, like, watch porn and all this stuff, so, you know, he probably is a pedophile. But, you know, it's just, you're gonna have to accept it. That's how YouTube is gonna be. So, pretty much, that's pretty much all you can explain about Blasphemous HD. All the reaction channels are pretty simple. We also got reaction time. Reaction time is just consisted of a dumb white boy. Like, I'm not taking the dumb statement like actually bad, like serious, like I can't, because like I'm actually taking it seriously. Like he legit sounds like he has some like he legit sounds like he skipped, like he had to be held back 5 times in kindergarten. Like I'm sorry about this, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that, but still, like it's just okay. I'm just gonna kind of like say that I'm not gonna call him retarded. He might be really smart. It's just he sounds like he makes himself sound like, he's kind of a tiny bit dumb. Like on his million subscribers video, he's just like, I'm gonna show the clip right now. No der, a million. Like he goes like, that means like we hit 1 million subscribers. That means we have 1 million subscribers. Well, no der. No freaking der. Like, obviously, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I just can't take the guy seriously. And, I feel like a lot of you guys could probably say the same. And, but who am I kidding? I'm a 12-year-old kid that freaking can't stop watching Pyrocynical and his crisp, deep voice with Leafy as the freaking cancer of YouTube, and then Lieutenant Cortez, who I could probably relate to the most, because, she's 11 years old. I'm like a year older than her, so just, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys want me to rant about more subjects, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and before I leave, if any of you guys got any intros or outros, I'll be willing to look at it, because I'm kind of, I can't make intros and outros for myself at all. But if you ever want to make one, which I'm assuming no one wants to, because I have like 26 subscribers right now, but if any of you guys want to make a specific one, make one that kind of relates to Pyrocynical's intros and outros, because I love his freaking intros and outros. They're so cool. And I want to go around that certain factor, and, so, yeah,